So good afternoon, boys. Today we'll discuss regarding conventional representation of the MD. Conventional representation is nothing but representation of different materials for your simplification of your diagram. As the MD is nothing, it is the subject related to simplification of your design of your object. We have to show these objects in different type of representation. Anyone other than you should be read the diagram easily. For that purpose we use the different representation. For reading purpose of this design, we uses some symbols to present that diagram or design. So there are 3 columns which shows the type of object, convention and material for the conventional representation. Now for metal we show the objects in a rectangle, always in a rectangular purpose, and hashing lines are shown. Then we understood that the object is steel, cast iron, copper and its alloys, and aluminium and its alloys, etc. If the hashing lines are in diamond shape, then the objects are lead, zinc, tin, white metal, etc. If the symbol is like this in a rectangle, then the object is supposed to be a glass. Then for packing and insulating materials in a rectangular shape, these dotted lines are shown. Then we are definitely understood that porcelain, stoneware, marble and slates are there. Then when there is a diamond shape or as a knurling in a rectangle, then the object is supposed to be asbestos, fiber, felt, synthetic resin, leather, wax, insulating and filling materials. Now for every design we use some liquids such as petrol, diesel, water, oil, kerosene, etc. Then the symbol shown for that liquid purpose are we have to draw a rectangle and a liquid in that. Liquid is half filled in that rectangle. Then for wood purpose, we have to show the cross section like this of that wood in a rectangle. And for concrete purpose, we have to show the concrete like this. So these are the conventional representations for the objects you have shown. There are another objects which are also shown as a conventional representation. These are, let us see, different profiles are shown as a conventional representations, which that profiles are like this. This is the we have the title of the object, subject and conventional representation. The spleen shaft is shown like this. Spleen shaft is nothing but a shaft which is having a spleen or tips on that shaft are shown like this convention. And vertical and horizontal axis we have drawn a circle and it leads to that external periphery of that circle. For interrupted views we show the conventional representation like this. The two shafts are in cut section. Semi-elliptic leaf spring. The purpose of leaf springs are used in suspensions of bigger automobiles. Then these are shown like this, half moon of that or crystal of that moon like this. Then semi-elliptic leaf springs with eyes are shown like this. The another suspension materials are coil springs. Coil spring is the object which absorb vibration of that object or automobile and releases that energy after the removal of load. So coil spring is shown and the cross section of the coil spring is seen like this, vertical axis, and the shapes are like this. These are shown with the dotted lines in between upper and bottom cross section, and the convention is shown vertical line and zigzag lines on that vertical line. Now cylindrical tension springs are there. There are different types of spring: compression spring, tension spring, expansion spring. Tension springs are that which are having hook at the top and coil spring at the bottom, and there is a hook which is used to upload the object to that hook. These are shown like this. So again, we uses different types of gears as object or design purpose. These gears are shown with the conventional representation of your drawing. The spur gear is shown like axis, and the ends of these gears are having some horizontal axis is shown like this. And bevel gears are nothing but gears are inclined at some angle to the horizontal axis. These are shown like this. Worm and worm wheel is shown. Then different printings are also there for any type of object, such as straight knurling are shown like this, diamond knurling are shown like this, square on the shaft like this, holes on the circular periphery are shown like this conventional representation, bearings are shown like this, external screws and internal screws are shown like this. So this type of now different welding joints are shown with the help of conventional representation, or different welding joints are shown. Square weld is the object is welded and from to and fro throughout welding is shown. Symbol is like this. Square V butt weld, that is the welding section is V section, that is shown like this. And backing run is shown like this. So these are the symbols for square V butt weld and other type of weldings. There are again different objects whose symbols are shown. Again the different types of symbols are shown, that is characteristics, tolerances. Straightness is shown by straight line, flatness is shown by the rhombus, circularity is shown by the roundness, cylindricity is shown by the roundness and having tangents on both sides. Profile of a line is shown by the semi curve. Profile of any surface is shown like this. Parallelism is shown that parallel lines, inclined parallel lines. Perpendicularity is shown like this. Symbol angularity is shown by the angle, and the position is shown by the circle and having intersecting lines. Concentricity is shown by the circle and the inner circle. Symmetry is shown like this. Runout is shown like. Now the datum feature, what is the datum feature of that symbol shown? The datum feature is the feature of a part such as an edge, surface or a hole which forms the basis of datum or is used to establish its location. Then for datum feature there is a surface, tolerance features, arrow is shown and leader line is his leader line. Tolerance symbol is shown in first box, tolerance value is shown in second box and datum letter is shown in third box. Then it is also shown by this symbol for which datum feature is there, datum triangle and datum letter is shown as per the rule. And the machine symbols are shown Like the basic symbol consists of two legs which are unequal length inclined at approximately 60 degrees to the line representing the surface considered. This symbol may be used where it is necessary to indicate that surface is machined or not. Okay. The indication of a machine allowance is shown by this symbol. Okay. A, B, C, D, E. Now A is the value which is for roughness number is located here. B is the value of type of machining process is mentioned at this B. C is the clamping length, sampling length, sorry. D is the direction of lay, and E is the machining allowance shown on that part. Now limit and its systems. Limit systems are shown. This is the shaft. It consists of a minimum diameter, maximum diameter, zero line, and a hole. It consists of a basic size. Tolerance is shown. Maximum diameter and minimum diameters are shown for that limit fits and tolerance. It will be discussed in our next chapter. We will discuss about limit fits and tolerance. Okay, thank you.